Hello everyone, LRon here with part 3 of my OT8 guide. So in this variant I try out a strategy I'm not thrilled with. If you want to know how to do this properly, you probably want to take a look at the Tuesday version of this entry point. That'll be the final video before part 12, so I think I'm going to have less than 11 videos in the course of all this, so it's going to be the part whatever through 11. I'm going to just lump all those as one big thing, but name them as all those parts. But in any case, I was hoping to make good use of Champ. Basically just lure guys over the spot and tase them, but it didn't really work out. Champ ended up getting distracted and killed. So the tactic that I like to do on this map is usually more so the use the pistol from a large distance, because we can headshot them by surprise. It takes several shots to actually kill them, but at least we get first shot. And also they are so far away that their machine guns are going to have a big spray factor, so very few of the bullets will actually reach us properly. But despite this strategy not being the best in the world, I still survived and had a ton of health, so it endures. But there is a good example of how to properly do this later on.
That's the stuff.
So generally in these videos, I don't have a script in front of me. I just go announcer style, so I record the videos at some point, and then later on I cut out all the deaths, and then later still yet I watch them, and as I'm watching them I'm recording the voiceovers. So sometimes I'll be surprised as to what happened, and that's just because I have a very bad memory, and so I know generally what my patterns are, so I know like the good probability things, but when the weird cases come about, sometimes I will appear surprised, and that's why. So I think a cop spawned over to the right, and that kind of throws things a little off. And so I think the cop saw me, so I'm trying to lure, but it doesn't really work out, so I'm going to just sit here and then peek. The cop lost interest, it looks like. That was pathing funny. I kicked the ATM machine, probably not a good idea. That kind of alerted the people inside Lucky Ganesh that I exist. And that's a little premature. So I position myself opposite Lucky Ganesh's entrance, so that if someone does come and start shooting, they'll be shooting at the cop and not me. That's always a good tactic, the living shield approach. And usually when they go for their head like that, that means they're going to wake up next shovel swing. Things look really grim here, but eventually I start retreating and going for headshots as I retreat. This place has a ton of health, so I'm able to bail myself out.
That stuff really works.
And that guy took a lot of damage earlier, so I was able to just finish him off in one hit. Looked like there was some infighting there as well, so we don't have quite as big of a mob after us as we would originally think. And so it's generally a good idea to use the bass sniffer to your advantage. It's free, it's there at all times. So when it looked like we may have gone a different way, I tried to get to a spot that would be a bit safer for me. In any case, we're now looking pretty good. Not too many opponents left in the area. There might be one guy inside the shop. There usually is that one
What's in all those
holdout that
stacks?
doesn't want to come out and fight me.
Did someone slaughter a goat in here? No, seriously, I want to know.
I see them on the bass sniffer. Kind of just making my way around, and there she is. Then, as an added bonus, I'm going to show a nice little technique that's going to be useless to us here because we're in postal mode, so everyone wants to kill us anyways. But on a mode where you can walk through NPCs safely, if you're not aggressive, this strategy works pretty good. It lets you not pay for the milk and not have to do any combat. So what we do is we jump on the counter here, and then do a crouch jump over the thing, and it's so close to the gates that seal up when you try to shoplift that it doesn't close up, that basically you just walk right out before they can do any of their countermeasures. So right now we are on the path to the next catnip in a little place I call Cat Heaven. There's a handful of cats there every day and a catnip in the same little corner. So the intention is to use 5 catnips in the run. We use 1 to escape from Toys in the Hood when we go to get the Crotchy doll. And then we use 1 to escape Uncle Dave's compound after we kill him. And then we use about 3 to kill the kosher mad cow god from hell. I ended up needing a 4th one because I messed around with like napalm and stuff, and that's not really a good idea. So, in the absence of doing silly stuff with the kosher mad cow god from hell, I can do the entire run in just 5 catnip. We're gonna get more than that. We're gonna get a lot more than that. And you're gonna lose whatever catnip you have in pocket when you go to the brewery, and you don't seem to get that back. So if you have catnip to spare at that point, you're going to want to drop it off somewhere.
Definitely need more of that.
And then that's going to be it for this video at the top of this ladder. So I'll see you next video. Good luck, have fun.